money out of it. So for example, instead of creating something for agricultural students, can we create something for farmers themselves? Manish, just one thing where you think EdTech can actually solve a problem of the country or the world.
Absolutely, I think you're right. There are several, and I think all that is required, the shift that is required, is that we perhaps need. Today it's more VC and private equity funded space because, like you said, focused on revenues, focused on increasing the user base. Maybe we need patient capital, which is then directed at solving some of these issues. Now, just to give you an example, it's a lot of times, when I say funding, one of the things that has happened in the last couple of years in the skill ecosystem is that there are a lot of free courses. But then there are also courses which are much better linked with employability, but they cost a little bit of money. Now, this is a unique space because we already know that there's a big finance and loan industry if you want to pursue higher education. And now it's also for school education. But for this middle, which is vocational education and job-linked courses, how do you bring in artificial intelligence to drastically reduce? Because for a 50,000 rupee loan, if I want to do a skills course or 80,000 rupees, you can't follow a traditional loan process. It doesn't make any sense. But the opportunity and the need is huge. There are so many people who want to essentially upgrade their skills by spending, and these are people who are earning pressures. They can't spend a lot of time outside of work. So 3, 4, 6, 7 months of intense focused learning. How do you fund that? Now, it may not be a typical EdTech problem at the face of it, but at the back, you have to use AI to replace this entire traditional loan processing so that you can, in 10 seconds, look at 2,000 data points, whereas a traditional loan application, which is focused on a person evaluating an application, would look at 15, 20 data points. And this is now it's already happening. What we need then is this huge, because AI gets more and more accurate when you have a large data set, right? Accuracy increases dramatically. So can we use such technologies to enable, for example, the last mile, the small loan for somebody who wants to do a specific skill course? Now this is important because it's also deeply linked with policy. The moment you have this available, a lot more people are going to be nudged towards pursuing, their livelihood through skills training. So this is one example.
That's perfect. Amit, one example.
Yeah, I would actually like to talk about what Manish does for his living. Is also changing and helping the government. We've had instances in our country where the Prime Minister was also questioned about his certification and his degree. And what he does is actually a blockchain-enabled certification and degree program which cannot be tampered. That's also good for the country. That's also good for students who want to go out of the country for jobs and further studies, where there is a verifiable degree and a certificate of skills acquired. So Manish, I think you're missing your own point on that.
I'm glad you said that instead of me saying it.